Alright, welcome to another video. Thank you for joining me. Today's video, we're looking at the Uncharted bundle. So we'll be looking at 2 skins, 5 styles, 2 pickaxes, a back bling, and an emote. Quickly, the emote. Anyway, it's a lot to get into. Let's get into it. Alright, so we'll be looking at this bundle. The bundle includes 2 skins, 2 pickaxes, an emote, and a back bling. So you're seeing it playing out in the background. If you can only buy one, I would say the Nathan Drake, for me, is the better skin. The female, she comes with 3 additional styles. He only comes with 2. But I wanted this bundle because of the Nathan Drake, the game version of Nathan Drake. So that's the reason. And I did want one of the pickaxes. One of them's really good, one of them's okay. But by the time you buy a pickaxe and buy Nathan Drake, it's 2,000 V-Bucks. The bundle is 2,500 V-Bucks. So if you ask me, you may as well just buy the bundle. You get the girl, the back bling, because she's the one that comes with the back bling. So you know they're not dumb. Anyway, let's take a look at this. So the first one we're going to look at here is the movie version of Nathan Drake, which actually looks a lot like him. So yes, it's excellent. I mean, it just looks so much like him. So let's look at what I paired him with, along with the back bling. So I put the back bling on, which looks pretty good. It's a pretty nice looking back bling, kind of plain. I gave him this axe. The other sword we'll use with the girls. And if you know anything about Nathan Drake, I put this glider, this contrail, and I used the X marks the spot wrap, which goes really good with all of them. The glider and the contrail go really well with all of the skins. So we're going to leave those alone. The only thing I will change is the pickaxe. I'm going to use the other pickaxe for the female character. And let's take a look at him in game. We're going to do this in game, actually. I don't normally do this in game, but we're going to do it in game. So here you see the glider goes really well with him. So I really like the contrail. Like I said, if you know anything about Uncharted, these fit very well. Although I am excited for the plane. Hopefully we'll be getting the airplane soon. So anyway, here's a quick look at the glider. I sped up the other ones because they're all kind of the same, so this is what the glider is going to look like. I'm going to show you with all of them what the glider looks like. So let's grab some weapons. Like I said, we are in game, so it will be cut up quite a bit. It's mostly gameplay. In this match, I found 2 treasure maps. So I'm going to show you that, as well as look at this style. So I did leave the gameplay. In case you haven't seen what the map, you find Nathan Drake's map, and it shows you where to go. And here, this is not in here. Where is it? Okay, in this next cabin, you're gonna see I find another. So I'm on my way to one map, and I'm gonna find another map. I found 2 in one match. This was the only match that I found a map in, and I ended up finding 2. They drop you so much loot. It is insane. So since I was in a live match, I did want to get through this before we take a look at the skin. So right now we're just looking at gameplay with the map. So I thought I could hold 2 maps, and it didn't let me. You can only hold 1 map at a time. So since I was closer to that one, I grabbed that one. And where you're going to see, when you get up there, you just got to dig it up. And then when you dig it up, the amount of loot that comes out of this treasure chest is insane. It's amazing. It's incredible. Look at this. Just take a look at this. Now, unfortunately, when I recorded these videos, I did all the commentary on them and everything, but I don't know what was wrong with my microphone. Something was wrong with my microphone, so I have to re-record this. So unfortunately, there's no audio for the gameplay. This pickaxe has a really nice sound to it. It does. Both of them actually really do. I much prefer the other one, but they both have really nice sounds to them. This one is pretty decent in itself, but for some reason I prefer the sword. And like I said, they both have really good sound. I'm really bummed that I couldn't let you hear the sound of the pickaxes. So I didn't see too much of a contrail on the pickaxes, but they're okay. They're decent. They're worth 500. Excuse me, mister. Anyway, they're worth 500. They're 500 each. That's why, like I told you, both characters are 1500 V-Bucks. Here we go after the second map. Both characters are 1500 V-Bucks and the pickaxes are 500. So I don't know if you were watching, but if you saw the loot that came out of that, holy smokes, oh my goodness. And this one too, you're gonna see. It's pretty much the same loot, but it's so much. I think it was a legendary MK, a legendary shotgun, and a legendary SMG. It was like just too much stuff. I should have spent some time looking at the loot, but I wasn't in a live match, so but I tried to show you here. Look at all that stuff. Chug splashes, and it was 6 chug splashes in there. So anyway, so the skin itself, if you look, it's really plain. So to be honest with you, all of them are really plain. I am a big Uncharted fan, so it was kind of nostalgia for me, so this is the reason that I wanted the skin. So really, to be honest with you, all of these skins, unless you're a fan of Uncharted, I don't know if this is such a great bundle. It is 2,500. You do get quite a bit for it. You do get both skins, both pickaxes. The emote, I didn't even use the emote in game. I don't know what the emote, it's horrible. I'll show you the emote at the end of the video. I don't know. I mean, I guess it was a 200 V-Buck emote. To be honest though, if it just came out in the shop by itself, yeah, I wouldn't pick it up. So here we're taking a look at him with Nailed It. We'll do tippity tap so you can look at him. It looks just like the guy, so it's a really nice looking skin. But like I said, I don't know if I wasn't an Uncharted fan, to be honest, I think I'd pass on this bundle, All right, so now let's look at the Nathan Drake game edition of the skin. This is the game version. This is my favorite version. I love this version. I'm a big fan though. And like I said before, I don't know if I were a fan, if I weren't a fan, if I'd pick this bundle up. The bundle is very plain. The whole bundle is very plain. So here we're going to see him with the contrail and the glider. You can see how well they go with him. I did speed it up a little bit, save some time, because like I said, it's a lot. So nothing to see really. Same pickaxe as we saw earlier. Here we're going to take a look at him and how good looking he is. He's a great looking skin, but very plain. Very plain. Looks just like the game version. Uncharted 4 anyway. So yeah, it's a great version. I completely love it. I gotta be honest, I do. But I'm a big fan. So we're looking at some Nailed It for you. You know how I do. Tippity tap, Nailed It, give you a good look. Yeah, it's not much to say about the pickaxe, so there wasn't much to say about anything else. There's not much to the skin. Later at the end of the video, I will show you the emote, which is also, there's not much to say about the emote. So let's get into the female now. Okay, so here she is. She does have 3 additional styles. The second is probably my favorite. It's toss-up, to be honest, between the second and the third style. But what we're going to look at first, we're going to look at that first style here in just a second. like Nathan Drake, there really isn't a lot to go over with her. She's very plain looking. The back bling goes very well. I am going to use the other pickaxe so you guys can see the other pickaxe. Unfortunately, you can't hear it, but it sounds great. It sounds amazing. It's definitely, out of the two pickaxes, definitely my favorite. So here's what she looks like with the contrail and the glider. It's like I told you. I'll say it again, say it and say it again. The combination goes with all of the styles. It's definitely a fantastic combination. So the first thing we're going to look at here is the pickaxe. I didn't see really much of a contrail. I like the swing animation, but we've seen it before. It's nothing we haven't seen before. There is a bit of a splash effect, a little bit of a splash effect on it. It's a nice pickaxe. It's nothing fantastic, but it's definitely nothing bad either. Here's a look at her skin. So her style again, very plain, very just not horrible, not great. She looks good. It's a good looking skin, but it's nothing special, nothing amazing, but not bad at the same time too. So we'll go over here and take one more look at the pickaxe. And I did it because I really like the sound. Unfortunately, you cannot hear the sound. I'm gonna beat myself up about that, but yeah. So now I just wanted to show you some gameplay, and I wanted to talk about this boom sniper. I've never used this boom sniper before, and holy smokes, it is fantastic. I absolutely love it. I didn't even care for it at the beginning when I first tried it, but I mean, I think it's like a 6-shot instead of 3 shots, and it actually is like a sticky bomb. They blow up. So I'm showing you some gameplay of this sniper rifle because I really enjoyed using it this match. It was really quite nice. I was able to, I was just really impressed with it. I definitely enjoyed using it. So yeah, again, some quick gameplay of this rifle and her, because there's not much to talk about with these skins. These skins are just they're just okay. They're just You definitely have to be an Uncharted fan to want these skins. So let's get into the next style. Well, let's do that, I guess, after this. Okay, here we go. Now we're going to look at the second style. The second style is, I believe, my favorite. The third style surprised me so much. I really didn't think I was going to like it at all. And I enjoyed it so much. Just as much as the second style here. So we'll land, grab some weapons, take a look at her. I'll definitely show you some gameplay. Give her some old tippity tap. You know how I do. Give her some nailed it. Yeah, I like this style without the back bling. I definitely would not run the back bling with this style or this third style. I don't know. To be honest, you guys, if you know me, you know I'm not a fan of back bling. So this back bling is just okay. It's not horrible. It's not the worst I've seen, and it's definitely not the best I've seen. So it's just, there. She looks great. Here she is with some pickaxe animation. I'm going to show you some gunplay, it's just so you can get a look at her. And then with the next style, I'll show you some Spider-Man, some web slinging gameplay with it, so you can see, just to get a look at what they look like in game, because like I said, there's not a whole lot to say about these skins. They're okay. If you're a fan, they're really good. Now this style was the surprise of the afternoon. I really didn't think I'd like it at all. This mom style. But it was a huge surprise. I really liked it in game. I really did. I liked it as much as I liked the second style. So that's saying something because I really like the second style of the female. So here you can see her with her contrail and the glider, which goes, like I said, I can't say it enough. It's a perfect combination until we get the plane. So let's land and we're going to take a look at her. You see some more pickaxe animation, but we have some time here. I am in a match, but I know I have time. I'm sure there's no one around. So we'll give her the old tippity tap. Can take a look at her. Like I said, I don't know why in game I like her so much. Again, I would definitely run it without the back bling. So I don't know. It's a big toss up between this one and the last style. So I gave her old nailed it. You can see. Yeah, there's something about this version that I just dug. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna show you here some swinging. It's her swinging on some vines, just to give you a little gameplay of her, because I sound like a broken record, but again, what's to talk about? These are, though, very discreet, so they don't stand out, they don't stick out, none of these styles. So that is quite nice, But like I said in the very beginning of the video, a couple times, I believe, I don't know if I weren't an Uncharted fan. I don't know if, I would probably pass on this bundle. And then here, I just wanted to give you a little gameplay with her so you could check her out. That's why I showed you the swinging and why I'm showing you this, I just want you to see a little bit of gameplay because, there just really isn't a lot to see with this bundle. So let's look at the emote. And here it is. And like the rest of the bundle, not a lot to say about it. It is a 200 emote, so it's not super horrible, but I mean, they're opening a book and writing in it or something. I don't know, it goes very well with the bundle because the bundle is just it's just okay. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Till next time.